Hey there, what's going on everyone? My name is Leprechaun Bomb, and thanks for spending some time with me. We're going to be playing some Supermarket Simulator today. If you enjoy this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Now let's get into it. Another day at the supermarket. I think we got goals for episode 3. We're going to go ahead and purchase that first store expansion. We're going to finish knocking out those tutorial goals at the corner of the screen. We're going to lay down some flooring in the store, maybe paint the permanent walls. That'd be this wall and this wall. This wall and this wall, those are the ones that expand, so we don't want to waste our money painting those. And probably get our first employee hired. So that's what I'm looking at today. That's what I think I would like to do. So we're going to start. Before I get a customer in, we are going to grow the store. We're going to get that expansion purchased, and there it is. So we've pushed it back. 4x4 expansion, and we've moved the wall back a little bit. So let's go ahead and push our racks and everything back. Get our fridge there. Get our shelves back. There we go. I'll be with you in just a second, sir. Get this one placed. And there we go. All right. Just one pack of cheese. All right, so we got that first goal. So now the next thing up is to purchase paint. Purchase paint from the market and paint the walls. We will do that as soon as I get this guy out of here. $24. All right, let's get some paint. So we've got, these are our color choices. Looks like we've got 28 choices there. And I'm going to go with paint number 22. Nice minty green color. I think it's a nice supermarket color, if you will. Get that box opened and let's go ahead and see what we do with that one. Get that wall painted. Get these. It says to do 8 sections, which is a whole jar of paint. 7. And of course, it's going to make me do one more. There it is. There's the goal, and that's the whole jar of paint. Buy a baseball bat. We know what a baseball bat is. Oh, checkout is closed. I didn't mean to close it when I left to go buy that paint. Get these customers going, get them out of here, and then we'll buy a bat. We know what a baseball bat means. That means that thieves are coming. We're going to buy that bat. As soon as I do that, then they're going to introduce me to shoplifters. So then I'm going to have to keep a sharp eye open for them. All right. Check our stock too before we do that, before I go too far too fast. That is not what we right click. There we go. 50 cents, not $50. All right. Get this one taken care of. $1.50. One more. There we go. All right, let's check our stock now. We got our cereal, and then we're gonna get a box of that. Got our powdered sugar, and we're gonna get another box of that. Gonna check our customers out. Tell you what, it might be tomorrow is maybe when the day we're going to buy the bat. We may not do it today. We may get through this day and do the baseball bat tomorrow. Because today, we got the expansion. We painted the walls. And now we can focus on the customers again, getting our money. And then we can do tomorrow morning, right off the bat, 8 a.m. We'll get that bat. We'll start that off. That's, I think, what the plan's going to be. So I'm going to speed through the rest of this day, and we will check back in at the end of the day, see where we got, and we'll start it in the morning. All right, that's going to do it for the day then. 1371.96. We didn't run out of anything, but that's all the overstock I got left. So it was another pretty good night there. And we're going to roll into the next day. Like I said, we were going to get that baseball bat. But I've got a couple other things that I wanted to do too. So let's, one step at a time here. Let's get our bills paid for the day. We're going to get our prices updated. That's always a good habit to get in so you don't forget to do it. Pay the bills, change the prices, then that's out of the way and done. Let's see, we need a coffee, a pasta, and a cereal. Coffee, pasta, cereal. And we also needed then, don't need oil. I got a box of oil there. We need bread, flour, bread and flour. Bread and flour. And water's good. We need eggs, cheese, and milk. Cheese, milk, eggs. There we go. So that's everything purchased. So we're going to get ourselves restocked, and then we're going to take a minute and we're going to look at a couple things here, some customizing options. So we're going to get that baseball bat purchased, and that's going to open the door. It's going to open the store up for thieves is what's going to start happening. We're going to then get a shoplifter come in. So then we get to use the baseball bat. That's exciting. But I'm wanting to look at some flooring options as well. I know, it's kind of a waste of money, but this is my store. It's my money. I'm going to do what I want with it. And that's what I would like to do. We're going to look at some floor options and start going that. Do it now. So then when I buy my next expansion, then, eventually when I want to do the floor, I'm not having to spend a ton of money on flooring then. I'm just going to need to buy one or two as I go every time the store expands, just to keep some consistency. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to finish up the restocking here and then take a look at this stuff. That was the last box. There we go. Okay. All right. Now I believe I need another cheese. All right. That's the last box I had to buy. There we go. Everything is stocked up, ready to go. And that's going to be that. Okay. So let's see. So what I wanted to do, I wanted to take a look at these lights. Yeah, I expanded the store. And last night when I turned the lights on in the evening time, it's pretty dark over here. So we need to make some adjustments for these lights. Now, one thing that I learned about this game, so sort of some tips and things, this corner right here, this is the corner of the store. This is permanent. This isn't going anywhere. That yellow wall and that yellow wall, every time we expand the store, those are going to be the walls that are going to expand. So this corner that I'm in, that's permanent. So we want to build these lights out starting from this corner. So I'm quite simply going to go into a staggered pattern. And then as we adjust the store, as we expand, then we'll adjust our lights from there. So we're going to get these lights. We're going to move these, and I'm going to end up buying a couple more then, which is okay. I think they're not incredibly expensive, so it's not too bad. And it's it is an expense that I want to make. I want to make sure that there's plenty of light in the store. So we're going to do that. And that it's totally fine. We're going to get these lights all set. Now, I don't believe that I'm going to be able to fit. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to fit that one in there. And so what's going to happen now? So this is going to be, I'm going to end up. So we're going to go here. And then, oh, not the floor. We want here. Now the next row, we're going to stagger from this way. Because I don't want to put the lights exactly, next to each other like that. Give it a little bit of stagger. So when we expand the store, and then when this one moves, we'll adjust the lights again. And it will look better the bigger the store gets. So it's going to look a little awkward for now with the store being small. But I'm okay with that. So at the moment, we got 3 lights to a row. So I know that I need to get at least 2 more to finish that row. And then I'm probably going to buy 3 more, 1 more row. So I need to get 4 lights. So these lights are going to be right here, spotlight, $40 a piece. I need 4 of them, $160. We're good making that purchase. This is why I liked having that $1,000 bar, having $1,000 in the bank. That way I can make these types of purchases. You know, when I want to start the creative process of the store, we can start doing some things and not worry about bankrupting ourselves. So we're gonna get that one placed. Pick up the next light, and that's gonna finish the row. That's gonna finish this row because we don't have the room. There, we don't have the room to put one there. Then we're going to get another one here. And I think I was one short. I should have bought one more. So now this next one is going to start another row, and we get to go up against the wall like that. Perfect. All right. Let's get this one. And then I'm going to need to buy one more. I was one short. I should have bought 5, not 4. So we'll go back to the market. We'll pick up that last one. Pick up one more light. Spotlight. We're going to buy it. And get this placed. There we go. Get that in the ceiling. Perfect. Now we've got 9 lights. I'm just going to turn the lights on real quick just to see. Oh yeah. See, now we got plenty of lights. It's still, you know, there's a dimness over here in this corner, but that's okay. I'm not worried about that. Once we get the store expanded again, we'll adjust our lights again, and we'll be totally fine. We'll adjust the lights then. Up next is a baseball bat. So we're going to buy that. So there we go. We've got our bat. And now this is going to tell us about it. We got to look for shoplifters. So we're going to select the bat. There's that goal. And we're going to go ahead and open the store. So now we get to wait for our customers. And here he is. And I believe this is, so here's what's going to happen. So you'll notice he doesn't have a bag. He doesn't have a little bag hanging from him. That's how you know he's a shoplifter. Of course, they look suspicious because they're looking around, but they pocket it. So we're going to give him a whack. We're gonna beat them. And then they drop their items. We're going to drop everything. And then, unfortunately, I'm kind of at a loss now with those. It's not giving me an option really to pick them up. So that's sort of a bummer. I'm not sure about that. Why I don't get, to pick it up. You know, I can crate it. That's why. There we go. Wonderful. But I might have lost this. What about the tea? Well, that's a pain. Did I lose the tea? I think so. It did not allow me to pick the tea up. But I needed to buy another box of that anyway, so we'll get that. So there we go. We've got, we're going to restock that tea real quick, and then we're going to hop on the register, get that. And now we got to keep an eye out because now we do have the shoplifters. Now I do have the option. I could turn that off, but I'm not going to do that. We're going to leave it on. We're going to play with shoplifters. We're just going to see what happens. I just got to keep a keen eye. I got to watch these customers, you know, and like I said, you know, you'll see her in the background there. She's got, she has got that brown, they got the brown grocery bags hanging from their arms. So we know that they're good. So, you know, as long as I see that brown bag, I know that they're not stealing from me. They're not stealing. So then I can go on and not pay attention to them. I can go back to paying attention to other things. And I believe, for now at least, I don't have any other goals in the top corner. So I think that's the last tutorial goal for now was that, you know, doing the baseball bat and the shoplifters. At this point, now the game says, all right, you are on your own now. You figured it out. Go run your store. So that's a good thing. We checked off one of our goals today, which was to do the goals. So goals are done. All right, so we're gonna speed this up. We're gonna get to the end of the day, and then we're gonna go and check our money and move on to the next thing we want to do. All right, another day. We're almost at $1,600. I've gotten to the point now. I'm coming to the realization where, you know what, I can't do this on my own anymore. I think I need to hire an employee, and I don't want it. I didn't want to do it yet. I wanted to hold off as long as I could, but man, oh man, those at the end of the day there, everything really just gets so busy, and I don't want to risk anything, you know, a shelf cleaning out and having no stock. I don't want that. I want to make sure that we've got everything on the shelves at all times. And in order to accomplish that, I just might have to bite that bullet and do that. We've got the money to do it, so it'll be okay. You know, it's something that you dig out of. So that's something that we'll look into. We're going to get the shelves. That's the word. We're going to get our shelves stocked, and then I'm going to stare at the computer for a minute and just think about it. You know, pros and cons, you know, all the pricing of it and everything. I know we can afford it. I just didn't want to do it yet. So, it'll be all right. I'll get over it. We'll learn to live. It needed to happen at some point. Might as well do it now. So let's get these shelves restocked. Shelves stocked. I think that's the phrase that I'm trying to say, but is not coming out of my mouth. The shelves stocked. That is a tricky phrase to say when you're talking and thinking out loud. There we go. Oh, we need another powdered sugar. We needed another one of those. I wanted to look at some flooring too. I said I wanted to do that. That's one thing. Get a little bit of customization started on the store. Really start separating ourselves, you know, making this place unique. You know, I'm going to be here for a while. I want it to look good. Bread and flour. That's what I need. Bread and flour. Flour, bread. Wonderful. Take a look at my fridge, and then we'll start looking. And we're going to start looking at the options here. All right. Last thing to stock. Perfect. No, I got to look at full on water, eggs. I need cheese and milk. Cheese and milk. All right. Get milk topped off. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm missing a box of tea. I just need to get a box of tea for some stock. All right. Let's get that out of the way. There we go. Got everything purchased. All right. Now let's look at a couple things. Let's go to the floor. I want to get a white, and I like this black one. I want to make a checker pattern. So we're going to spend $400, and we're going to lay down a nice checker pattern. So every other, we're going to go. I think that was my last one. So this is going to take a couple days to do, and I'm talking myself out of hiring a cashier now because of this project. I want to get this floor laid down. Box is empty. I want to get this floor laid down. I want to recoup that money. I'm under $1,000. I like, you know, that's my bar. I always want to keep that bar. So we're going to open the store for another day. We're going to recoup the money that we just spent, and we're going to get the floor down. We're going to make the store look pretty. That's what we want to do. And even while doing that, you know, I talked about not wanting to paint these walls, but if I'm going to live with, if I'm going to, you know, it's going to be a minute before I expand, you know, it does look foolish to do that. So I'm going to stew on that for the day. Think about whether I want to get paint to and just paint the whole wall and just do it. And then when the wall expands, you know, then we'll have to update it. You know, the point being, when this wall expands, if I've painted it, then it's kind of a waste, and that paint goes away and it goes back to the default yellow color. So these are the decisions that need to be made as the owner of the supermarket here. I did only have that one shoplifter yesterday, just the tutorial one, just the one that right after I bought that bat. So I did not, although I might have to check it. I did in our settings, enable shoplifters. Do I have to check it? Maybe that's what it was. Because I've played this game before. On my last run through, I turned them off because I really didn't want to deal. I was learning the game. I didn't want that distraction. I didn't know how often, how bad it was gonna be. So I said, you know, I really don't want to. I don't want to deal with it. And I wonder if it saved that setting. So that's probably why I didn't have any shoplifters yesterday. I thought it was strange. I only had just that one, and I kept my eyes open for all those customers, but they all had the bags, so nobody stole from me yesterday. But that being said, the net, you know, if that does tick up, or we're gonna get some shoplifters now, then I'm also gonna need to look into getting the. See, there we go. There he goes. No. I hit him before he even grabbed anything. See, that's, yeah, I knew he was a shoplifter. He was looking at the items. He didn't have a bag, so he was gonna grab something. Now, what I didn't know was if I could hit him before he grabbed anything, and if that would be okay or not to do. You know, I know he's a shoplifter. You're gonna steal something. It's the ultimate sort of a judge there, but that's how the game codes that there. They didn't have that bag, so went ahead and hit him, and he left. So if you hit the wrong person, if I hit somebody with the bag, I believe a message pops up telling you so. So that did not pop up. So I think we're in the clear on that shoplifter. Everybody in the store right now is good. And get these folks checked out. I got to buy myself a box of coffee. I know that before I forget. $38.75. All right. Eventually, we'll be at a point where I'm not going to have to fast forward through every day to the end of the day. You know, we'll actually get to watch a little bit more of what's going on. You know, still at a little bit of a boring period in the game, so we understand that. We're getting through it. We're picking up. Need a pasta box. You know, it's all on me having stuff to talk to you guys about. You know, if we can talk about the store as the day goes on. That's fine. That's totally fine. We'll get this mopped up real quick, and I got to get a box of powdered sugar ordered. See, look at that. Look at that. The floor and the wall combo there. I think that's a nice color. I think it's a good, they look nice together. That wall color with the floor. All right. All right. No shoplifters. I see in the background. Got a bag. We're good. Also, on the mind then with shoplifters, I'm going to have to purchase, you know, security guard, all the extra expenses that come with it, that come with the shoplifters. You're going to have the antenna thing that you have to put at the, at your door that would go off when they lift. That you look into the security guards then to take care of it when it happens. It's a big pain. It's not easy. Which I guess that's real. It's not easy dealing with shoplifters. That's why they're terrible people. $31.50. All right, 50 cents. All right. $89, 56, 85, 99. All right. Get that coffee restocked. Get a box ordered. My goodness, this is what I was talking about the past couple of days, and I fast forwarded through it, so you guys didn't really get to see there. But the evening time it picks up, and it gets to that point where it's like, oh my gosh, this is where it would be nice. Cheese is. I've only got 2 cheese, so I want to get that in there. I don't want to run out of stock. I don't want the complaint. I can't find it. That negatively affects the store. We're gonna do 2 boxes of cheese because I know that I need it. And I didn't mean to bring the coffee in, so I dropped it. Get that cheese on the shelf. We need to put the lights on, then get back to it and start anticipating the end of the night. All right, and no coffee. Oop. Get out. I saw him in the dark. He thought he'd be sneaky because it was dark outside, or dark in the store. He thought he would be able to get away with that, but not in this store. We have a no shoplifting policy. It is not allowed, because if I start not catching them, then that means I've got to spend money in order to make sure that we catch them. And I don't want to do that. I don't view that as necessary spending yet. Because the last thing I want to do is spend money that I don't want or have to. All right. Hey, we almost made it to 9 o'clock. I did not have to fast forward this day. We got to watch the whole day. 33. All right. Oh, I don't have a flour. I'm going to run out of flour. That's no good. These customers are going to come barreling in and they're going to be looking for flour. That's the pits. That's the first time that's happened in a dozen or so days of this store. This is the first time that I'm gonna maybe I'm banking on it. I'm assuming that I'm gonna run out of it. I could be lucky, but I don't think I will be. I think somebody's gonna come in, pick those 2 up. My luck, one customer will grab both of them. That's what would happen. And then, see, there goes one of them. All right. Could I be so lucky? Who knows? Maybe this is it. Maybe this might be it. Talking down on myself here. And boo-hoo, boo-hoo. And it might be okay. Maybe they don't want to run me out of flour. We'll see. I think so. I don't think anybody else is coming in the store. So 80. You might be the last customer. We survived a dire situation. I think so. I think that is exactly where we're at. All right. I did not run out of flour. That's good. That's encouraging. I don't want to get in the habit of that. That's not a habit I want to get into. But that's what happened. That shows the need there, the need for the cashier. If I had a cashier, then I can pay attention to the stock levels. I could pay attention to those. I would have known that hours ago in the day that, oh, I need to get a flour. Such it goes. Such is life. All right. This is what I want to do. This is the crate. I wish I remembered I had one in there before I restocked. All right. The crate is a big, I like it. I love using it. So here's my line of thinking. I've got two milk cartons here. So I'm going to put 2 milk cartons in my crate and I'm going to offload the cardboard box. Now I've got an empty box that I can throw away. Now in the morning, I can buy a brand new box of milk. I don't have to have 2, before I buy this new one. One pack of cheese. Now I've got an empty box. I can throw it away. Now in the morning, I can have a fresh box of cheese waiting. And I've just got 1 in here. I just need to remember that I've got these items and then I can buy all my fresh new stock. So we got 3 coffees. 1, 2, 3. We're going to get those. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can I fit 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, because now what this is going to do, now I've got no overstock. I've got no cardboard boxes in the store. And then in the morning, I'm going to be able to just buy 1 of everything. Just 1 box of everything. Probably 2. And then I'm going to have plenty of overstock. Let's see how the day ended. Oh, made $82, and that's because of, you know, you factor in the flooring. I spent $400 on floor, so you take that, I almost made $500 if we ignore that. Get our bills paid. We're gonna get our prices. $2. We are going to, we're gonna do the floor first. The floor project. Get those continued. At the white. There we go. Lay down that white tile. There we go. Another box down. It's going to take 2-3 days to get all of that down. But it's going to look great when it's done. It's going to look clean. And that's what I want. A clean looking store. See, I think we're halfway there. So 2 days. And that's how far I got. So this is going to, so, you know, at least 1 day and then probably another day. 2 more days of buying floor. And then we'll have a nice customized looking store. And I said the paint too. This is just, you know, just 1 day. Gonna get 1 more of those. Now I'm spending a little more. I maybe wanted to do the floor first, but you know, we're going for aesthetic. So when I get the next store expansion, this is going to basically delete the painting that I'm doing right now. And while that, while I don't appreciate that, it is what it is. There's really nothing, you know, nothing I can do about it. I don't want to have 2 colored walls. That's just silly. So tomorrow we're going to buy floor and then we're going to finish that wall. So now I need to go in and we're going to get 1 of everything. All right. Spent a lot of money there doing that. But then it's okay. We have got the customer base now that I know that I'm going to make a lot of money today. I have a good feeling about it. Going to make a lot of money. Recoup a lot of that. Another cereal because I've emptied the whole box. So now we're going to have, I got a full shelf and then we got a full box of overstock here. So now as the day goes on, when I have a second, I know I'm not going to have a lot of time. When I have a second, I'll be able to check my crate. And if something needs emptied from there, then I can empty my crate. And then at the end of the day, that becomes another part of my, my night routine before I start the next day is to make sure that the crate is empty or that the crate is full. I empty the crate throughout the day. And then at night we fill the crate with some overstock. And that puts us in a good rotating position there. So it'll look good. It'll make sense as the day goes on to see how it shakes out. All right, we'll gonna finish up getting the shelves stocked. We'll go ahead and open her up for the day, and we are going to do it all over again. I think this will probably be the last day for this episode. I need another box of eggs. Another box of eggs in here. Got the cheese. We were full there. Yada, yada, yada. There's the eggs. We were not full. Okay. Oh, and I need to get another box of flour. And oil, I'm guessing. Yep. I need an oil and a flour. Oil, flour. All right. Get this flour on the shelf. Guess what? Now I got to get another flour. All right. Oil. Top that off. All right. I'll be with you in just a second, sir. I've got to buy a box of flour. There we go. And now, more topping off. All right. There we go. We've got everything. Now I can start checking customers out. 5, 6, 7, 8, 75. Have a good day. All right. $0. Have a good day. Hello, sir. Thank you. $45. Have a good day. All right. Now let's see. So I had milk. Yep, I had a cheese. Yep. We have coffee. There we go. And the tea. Start emptying that. All right. Take the trash out real quick. Everybody. I don't see any shoplifters. Everybody looks clean so far. And it didn't, yeah, I didn't get anything, nothing negative happened. Oopsie. Nothing negative happened hitting them before they took anything. So that's a nice way to jump the gun there. You know, I saw they were being suspicious, so I whacked them with my bat and they left the store and they did not take anything. They did not get away with anything. They were stopped. And, you know, because if they had something in their possession, then and when I hit, it would have flown out of their hands when I hit them, and it's fine. That means obviously I still have the product. It's not an issue. It's just annoying. Then as I learn, I gotta put it in the crate, and it's a whole thing. So the preference is going to be to catch them before they get anything in their dirty pockets. Get a pasta before they get anything in their pockets. Whack them with the bat. Get them out of my store. $30. Bread. Flour. All right. Time for another flour. Feel like I'm in a much better position than yesterday. I was kind of, yesterday I was kind of a whirlwind of everything. I feel a little more prepared on this day with everything. Everything seems to be going smooth. 70, 1, 2, 3, 50. Say that now, and I feel like that could be some foreshadowing. Or not. We're not gonna be like that. We're not gonna be negative like I was last night with the flour, thinking I was gonna run out of flour, and then I didn't. So we're not playing that game. Oh, the oil. Let's see. Yep, empty you out. Box of oil. I hear you. All right. $9.25. And you know, and the other part about the other side of the coin with the shoplifters is the money that you'd have to spend to prevent it, you know, buying the antenna, hiring a security guard. I've only had just a couple shoplifting attempts here. So is it even worth it to hire all that stuff? Obviously, when I have a bigger store, 100%, that's going to be worth it. Every penny of that will be worth it. But right now, it's definitely not. It's absolutely not worth it. I can handle it. I can see it. I can see it happening, and I can take care of it. So there's no need to spend the money on any kind of security or anything like the materials for it when it's something can be handled on my end manually. All right. 41.50. 36. 20. Oh, not 33, 22. Sorry about that, man. As soon as I can get you guys out, I'll turn the lights on. 50 cents. We're not shopping in the dark. Oh, I know. That's uncomfortable for you guys. All right, let's get them on. There we go. Hang on. Yeah, we want to empty the crate. All right. There we go. Now I got an empty crate. And that's what we want. At the end of we end the day with a full crate full of a bunch of random things. And then we finish the day. Ooh, no. 17.50. And then we can load it up. And then as the day goes on, we empty the crate. 10, 15, 16. All right. Thank you. All right. See, is there anything that coffee? 8 o'clock. I got 1 more hour to order. Is there anything that I'm close to running out on? Oh my gosh, eggs. We gotta get eggs. There we go. I got them in. All right. So the customers that are there, sorry guys, you're gonna have to sit for a minute. I know, I get it. I'm sorry, but this is not a. We're not doing this. We're not gonna get ourselves into these bad positions. We got a bunch of trash in my store. All right, let's get these eggs back on. Oh boy, cheese. That's not good. I think I have cheese laying on the floor. Yes, I do. All right. Okay, that should maybe one customer wanted cheese and I might have one, but for the most part, it should be okay. Should be okay. Was not out of stock for very long. All right. Empty these boxes. All right, let's check them out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Checkouts are full. I know I'm going. All right, we are emptying this out. Yep. Ooh, 56.25. Have a good day. Thank you. 50 cents. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 75. I don't think I had any shoplifting attempts today. Unless I missed one. But I don't think I did. I keep my eyes moving there in the background looking for them. 50, 65. All right. Okay, let's get everything restocked. That's going to show me what my situation will look like. Thank you. 4 milks. See, 4 is a little much. I don't want to put 4 milks in my crate. That's a lot. There's only so much room in the crate, and I don't want to waste it. Now, granted, I guess if that's the only thing that I'm going to have, then it's going to be totally fine. But later on, when I've got 1, yep, we're gonna crate that, definitely. Later on, when I have lots of product, my crate will get real full real quick every day. So that's how that's going to go. All right. So let's see. Let's take a look at this. So I had the powdered sugar and 4 milks. So we're going to take 1 powdered sugar and 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 milks. That's going to allow me to empty these boxes. And then tomorrow, as the products are being sold, then I will empty my crate, and then I can go through my overstock. I don't, same with the tea. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 10, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 14. Well, it fit. So that's okay. It's fine for now. Later on, once stores expanded, once I got more products on the shelves, more licenses unlocked, I'm definitely not going to have 14 teas. But that's what's going to happen. That's where we're at for now. All right, another day done. 15.55. That's great. We pretty much made back again. Yeah, total profit negative 117. But if you the customization minus $600 there. So you take that away, and I basically made about $500. So we're fine. We're totally fine. You want to do this project now. Do this project now, the customizations. That way, you do it slow. You just do a little bit at a time. And that's how it'll work out. All right, back to the white floors. There we go. One, 2. I'm probably not going to buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 1, 2. So I need Four. I need four more tiles, 2 black tiles and 2 white tiles. And they come in boxes of 10. I don't want to buy a box of the white, 1, 2, then I'm good. And then that box is going to sit here for who knows how long. So we're going to deal with, that's just going to be a wood floor, just going to look like that for now. So for all intents and purposes, we're going to consider the floor project. We're going to consider it done for now until I get another expansion going. Once I get the store expanded again, then we will continue that. And then we're also going to do the same with the paint. We're going to finish off the wall here. Get that looking good. Then the whole store. All right. One nice color. There we go. I like that. And I don't, you know what? Yep, it's gone. We're not hanging on to a paint bucket with 2 wall sections. It was a $200 paint bucket. Yeah, $200. That's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, I need to buy one of everything again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. There we go. Now, the nice thing then will be that I get through this day anticipating that I'm going to make about $500 like I did the last time. And I'm not going to have to buy flooring and paint now. So then we can focus on something else. I think we want to start looking into, again, of course, another license, look into maybe another store expansion. Of course, the store expansion, that's going to drive the customization then. So we will take a look at that, figure out what we want to do next episode. This is where I'm going to go ahead and call it. I'm going to get these shelves stocked. There we go again. Going to get the shelves all topped off. Going to need another pasta. We're going to get these shelves topped off, fully stocked, ready to go. Next episode, we just walk up to the store and open it up for the day. We're going to figure out what we want to do next episode. We're driving this store forward. Need another cheese. Another cheese. Also need to clean the window. Tea is full. A little bit of cleaning to do. Nice clean store. That's always appreciated. Everybody likes that. Nobody likes shopping in a dirty store. There's that cheese. And one. And we're going to get out of here for the day. Almost there. One coffee. One more box. The eggs. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Ready to go. Everything is stocked. Everything is ready to go. Oh, let's see. We're looking at storage is locked. That's on my mind. Opening up that storage next door room. $800 for that. That is a little pricey. We're not in any need of doing that anytime soon. We could change the name of the store. Maybe we'll do that next episode. I do know what I want to name the store. We'll reveal that then when we do. So maybe that's what we'll do. That's the big goal for next episode. We're going to name the store, and then we'll look at, of course, the cashier. That is, we're able to do that. We're store level 12. We needed to be at 10. We're definitely there. We are able to. So that's going to be on my mind, getting a cashier. Maybe look at growing the store. $750 for the next expansion. Next license, $400. The peanut butter, another brand of flour, and olive oil, some spaghetti, rice, and salt. I know I hear that license is, whether it's worth it or not, but I like it. In my last playthrough, I didn't have any issues with those products at all. I thought that the spaghetti and the rice sell real well. So that's something that we're probably going to look at too. Everything is a shelf item, so I would need to get 1, 2, 3, 4. That's one shelf. I would need to get 2 more shelves in order to accommodate for that. So that's what we'd be looking at. So we're gonna need to make some money then. But that's gonna do it for now. This is a good point to call it for the day. If you enjoyed hanging out with me and want to see more content like this, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I certainly appreciate it. Hope you all take care of yourselves and those around you. Thanks for joining me today. We'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.